football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Golden. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Carr. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it again. Down the middle. It's Carr. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the tailback's got it again. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's long. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's reeled in. It's Jackson.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Knowles are looking to keep this drive going. They'll test the right side here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. Caught over the middle. It's Pearson. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
This should be the last play of the quarter. At the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Kirk, as As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And the Seminoles will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense. There.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Takes the handoff. It's Pringle.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Nice grab. It's Golden. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And I tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have got to be watching this game and being very proud.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Nelson looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. They bring him down after a short gain there.
We're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sideline.
It's McCoy. The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick six going the other way.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made quickly, but they're knocking on the door. Ball spotted at the 8. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
Stop. Back to throw. It's Nelson. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a wide receiver screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Let's go! Let's go! They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting close to the midfield.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. He gets loose. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turn starts inside the 15. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick it off to begin the second half. Offense on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off target and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I'll tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back. It's Nelson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's McCoy. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
The Seminoles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Nelson. Touchdown, Florida State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Carr.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Here we go!
2nd down, looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Golden. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Grab behind the line. It's Carr. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. sure hands. It's Ferguson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a 1st down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He finds some space. Here he goes. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
DT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? The pass is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Nelson. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down. They elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Nelson. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Granolas come up to the line in a hurry-up. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Trying to run it in. The defense stops and close to the goal line, but not in.
Woo, good job by this defense. That quarterback doesn't need much room. They did a heck of a job to keep him out of the end zone, and now we got a 4th and goal situation.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The sure hands. It's Carr. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the 1st down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your 1 timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. It's a nice game. We'll move the football into the 27.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pop over the middle. It's Carr. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. Look out, room to run here. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Pringle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
221 wing. 221 wing.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab made by the tight end. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's caught. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is a squib kick, picked up by one of the up men. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. To throw, it's Nelson. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.